On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Everybody owns at least 5 weapons.
That's true, baby.
And it
The
is
country where
zero.
people are really spread out and they're not like really
No, baby,
in
just
small
listen to what I'm
areas.
saying without trying to goddamn back up for Chicago. I'm telling you, the areas in America that it's lock and loaded, they has the least amount of violence. If you look in the cities, in these areas where you have the highest amount of violence, it's the least amount of guns.
Wait. Hold on, y'all.
That is
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, JR.
Because I do want to speak on Chicago in particular. Because when Chicago became a legal state, we are just now starting to see people like situations. We don't hear everything, as motherfuckers getting killed like left and right. But we are starting to hear cases where somebody run on somebody and they'll shoot back, and we find out that they had a concealed carry.
Constitution, the Second Amendment, is absurd. The fact of the matter is that this Constitution is the reason why he's in this country in the first place, enjoying the fruits of this country. The Second Amendment, just like the entire Constitution itself, is the greatest document on the planet. And it is the reason why so many people are in this country exercising their freedoms that they don't have in their native countries. The difference between this country and Liberia, the country he's from, the difference between this country and most other countries is that every single blade of grass is protected by a weapon here. There are 390 million privately owned guns in this country. And the idea that the founders, these beautiful, beautiful founders had 200 plus years ago was to prevent any insurrection, to fight off the government. And that's why I kind of respect what I respect what Quest said in terms of, hey, I don't care if it's a project, that's what he said, nigga, or the police. I agree with that, and so many other people agree with that. You have a right to protect your freedoms in this country. And if you listen to a foreigner say you should give up those rights, that is absolutely absurd. And I know people are like, wow, aren't you an anchor baby? Well, maybe so, but I respect the Constitution. And it's the binding document of this country. Now, I did do a live stream on this last night. I don't agree with Americans owning semi-automatic weapons. There was a automatic weapons. And Quest, you seem to be an expert on this. There was an assault ban. There was an automatic assault ban in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken, by the Reagan administration. And I know that there were certain semi-automatic weapons that were banned under Clinton. I think that all semi-automatic weapons should be banned.
But that's a pistol. Hold on. Pause.
I'm talking about AR-15s and stuff like that.
You said semi-automatic. You got to be careful because a pistol is a semi-automatic, which is what Roger was saying earlier.
Right. Okay. So I meant to say, like AR-15, those types, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is that I believe those types of weapons should be banned. I don't think
them semi-automatic too. You don't know the fuck you talking about.
Whoa, hold on, Logic.
No, but I'm saying I gotta correct them.
Okay, well, correct them, bro.
I get where Quest was. Go ahead, Quest. Okay, so I was saying is that I believe that pistols should be obviously owned, but no, I don't think that there's a need for people to have AR-15s and things of that magnitude. I don't see the reason for those types of weapons. Yeah.
So if somebody could possibly invade your house that would carry a AR-15 style rifle,
right?
Would you not want to have that to protect yourself and your family?
Well, I guess it's easy for me.
I get what I get where you're going with it, but like, I'll let you answer, and then I'm gonna follow up.
Well, I guess it's easy for me to say what I'm saying because I don't have children. I guess my mindset would change if I probably had children. With my wife, I could just use a pistol. We can just shoot it out with whoever. But I get what you're saying, but I feel like those weapons they're melee weapons. And they cause a maximum amount of damage compared to a pistol. Like the events that happened in Las Vegas where 80-something plus people died, I don't think that a person with a pistol could have killed 80 people within 5 minutes. I don't think
not. He wasn't been able to do that just off sheer distance alone. Yeah, you're right.
Right. So I think those types of weapons are just absurd for a civilized society. And I don't believe that the founders of the country, they anticipated those types of weapons ever even being invented. Now I'm not a constitutional lawyer, and I certainly don't really know what happens in 1776, but in my opinion, I don't believe that the Constitution, the right to bear arms, was written with the idea to own machine guns or semi-automatic rifles like AR-15.
That's not true, because when they first did it, you can own a cannon. So, like I said, we speaking on stuff that we not. Hey,
and I admitted that I don't know anything about it. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to speak on it? Anton, lady, no. Okay.
No, I hate guns. I honestly do.
Anton, you ain't packing?
I disagree. I love them. I think we should be able to protect our households, but that's
How you gonna disagree with me hating guns? That don't even make sense. How is it possible for you to disagree with me hating
I do
guns?
want to ask Anton a question though.
I don't even hold on, wait. That don't even make sense.
Okay, all right. So
I literally said I disagree. I absolutely hate guns. I had 6 words on there. How you disagree with that? That don't even make sense.
What made you think I was talking to you? Because I wasn't. I was talking to the.
I'm the one that said it, and then you said the exact opposite of what I said when I said it.
All right, let me ask you a question though, Anton. Let me ask
you disagreed, lady. No, lady. Wait.
I did.
Lady.
Q, no, thank you.
No, you didn't say you disagreed, so you was talking to him.
I was talking to the question.
All right, we're gonna get to Quest, y'all. Go ahead, Quest.
Quest. Anton, I do want to ask a question. The question is, so what are your thoughts on somebody potentially invading your space with a rifle?
No. I didn't say that they're not necessary. And, I legally started owning them once I started opening up certain businesses to where I had to close up at night. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure that everybody got out safe and stuff like that. They necessary only because of the circumstances that we face, but I still don't like it. I just hate, you know what I'm saying, the idea that I would have to do something like that if I'm put in the position to do so. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective, it's always like the absolute positive last resort, which I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with somebody else liking them or rocking with them or wanting to shoot with them or whatever, or their admiration for them. I just personally don't like it because of the things that I've seen growing up in the environments that I grew up in. And, I'm just not a fan of it.
So,
Anton, think about this though. Think about
logic.
This. The areas, the areas with the most guns have the less violence. So, can anybody on this panel make sense of that? The areas with the most guns in America has the least amount of violence.
What is the areas with the least?
The reason why that can't be true is because Chicago, for example, has an absorbent amount of guns, and you're telling what you're telling me is that they have the least amount of violence.
No, what I'm telling you, the areas in America with the most guns, and this is a fact. You got areas around here. Like, look, I got literally
registered, legal.
No, not just registered. I'm telling you, if you go to the country, everybody owns at least 5 weapons.
That's true. Maybe
the country where people are really spread out and they're not like really.
No, baby, just listen to what I'm saying without trying to goddamn back up for Chicago. I'm telling you, the areas in America that it's lock and loaded, they has the least amount of violence. If you look in the cities, in these areas where you have the highest amount of violence, it's the least amount of guns.
Wait.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Because I do want to speak on Chicago in particular, because when Chicago became a legal state, we are just now starting to see people, like, situations. We don't hear everything. As motherfuckers getting killed like left and right. But we are starting to hear cases where somebody run up on somebody and they'll shoot back, and we find out that they had a concealed carry.